Good morning, it's December 6th. It's a cold one. Minus 23 Celsius, which is minus 9 Fahrenheit. And the sun won't be up for a half hour here. Since I didn't do a creek walk yesterday, I'm going to do that today. I'm all bundled up, so if my voice sounds a little muffled, it's because there's a scarf over my face. And hopefully it will stay in focus. It can be hard to tell, so I hope it's good and stays that way. And I hope my battery lasts. Sometimes the cold drains it. The phone will probably be fine since it's first thing in the morning, but I'm not sure about the gimbal. We had a little more snow last night, which means when I get back, the first thing I'll have to do is clean the snow off the sidewalk again. We'll see a few Christmas lights on this walk, but a lot of them are off in the morning. Like ours are actually on a light sensitive thing that turns it on when it gets dark and then leaves it on for 12 hours and turns it off. So by morning it's off since it gets dark around 6 o'clock. But there's a few Christmas lights still showing here. As we set out in the semi-darkness, it'll get brighter as we walk. It does that. Just follow my usual path this morning, I think. Been working on some writing stuff today finally. I think I've got a publishing project that's hanging right now as I wait for a few things to go through the process. This week there'll be a new book from Chautauqua Press. The Crow Who Tampered with Time, which is a collection of essays by Lloyd Ratzlaff, Saskatchewan author. Have I mentioned on here? I should have, that you can buy any book from chautauquapress.com directly for 20% off if you buy it directly using the coupon Xmas 2022. Good morning, someone. Victor. Good morning, Victor. Xmas 2022 on checkout from chautauquapress.com gets you 20% off whatever you're buying. Doesn't help with shipping, but if you're buying an ebook, it's just 20% off. Unfortunately, I can't swallow the shipping. It's just too much, and I'm not Amazon. My microphone keeps working too. If I go dead, somebody tell me. It's the first time I've had it out in the cold, this cold, because yesterday I forgot to take it with me down to South Albert where I started from. Someone's cleared their sidewalk this morning, which is what I'll do once I get back. I should keep one hand in my pocket, so even though I've got my heavier gloves on, they'll still get cold. Gloves are terrible. That's why people in really cold weather, you wear mitts. Keeps your hands warmer than gloves do. All those individual fingers stuck out in the cold. It's not like they have a lot of insulation on them naturally. Being just skin and bone, a little bit of muscle. That's why toes are the first thing to freeze. All right, here's the creek. Starting to get lighter. Cars still heading to work in some cases. It's what, a little after 8 now? Yeah, 10 after 8. Sun will come up in about half an hour. before we get back. Before I get back. I will keep moving briskly to stay warm. And because I got things to do. And coffee to drink when I get home. And breakfast to eat. So, all good reasons to keep moving. Lonely tree in the little turnaround there of the bay. Call it a bay? Probably. It's the end of Robinson, is it? Robinson Street. Well, not the end. It continues on the other side of the creek. It just doesn't go through the creek. All the houses looking warm and inviting. This time of the morning with the lights glowing behind the windows. Mars Walk will probably be down to the warehouse district. There's a luncheon. Sask Books Publishing Association I'm vice president of at Bushwalkers. My favorite brew pub, one of the oldest in Canada and one of the best. Or we would say the best. There probably wouldn't be any other brew pubs in Saskatchewan if Bev Robertson, who founded Bushwalkers, hadn't gone to that for the idea. This is Cornwall Street. And the footbridge we always have to cross. Take a look to the east where the sun is slowly working its way to the horizon. Well, of course, we're actually tilting toward it, but the effect is the same. To the west. And on we go. Straight into those headlights. Cornwall Street on the other side of the creek here. Now, will we encounter any people with dogs this morning? That's the question. It's cold, but it's not unusually cold by Saskatchewan standards. So people will be out, like me. Pro tip on a cold day, curl up your fingers inside the palm of your glove when you're not using them. Hold it in a fist to keep your fingers warm. The creek is very frozen, of course. We cleared the path for a day or two. That gives you that nice crunchy snow sound in the background here as I walk. Waterfall Park. No water falling over there now. Let's see here. Southern Mexico. Actually, it's colder than yesterday. About 5 degrees. Also, try to read your name. Rudy, good morning. It was about minus 18 yesterday, and now it's minus 23, so that's 9 degrees Fahrenheit colder, which is what it is, about minus 9 Fahrenheit, minus 23 Celsius. So far, I'm the only person on the path. So we go by the, I guess it's a concession stand. Has lights on it year round, but this time of year they look like Christmas lights, of course. I'm changing, going through their spectrum there. Baseball diamonds. Not seeing a lot of use now for a few months. Creek is always over here. Oddly enough, it doesn't go anywhere. The lighting changes on the phone as it adjusts to those lights as I go into them, so it gets darker when I go by light and lightens up again as it adjusts back to the. Question is, are we in focus? It looks sharp. Should I do a quick refocus here? I think it's okay. I hate doing that because I'm sticking my hand out of the glove. Excuse me. Actually getting quite warm now. My legs are a little chilly despite the long underwear. I got this new long underwear that's supposed to be special, and it's not as warm as my old-fashioned stuff that I've had for years. So let's go back to it. I guess on a really cold day I could wear both of them, both kinds, 2 layers. I need a new parka too. This one's really in bad shape. It's old. Sure, a new parka would be warmer than this one. Moment of excitement. The light went out. That's how bright it's getting. You saw it happen here live on Watching in Regina. Will this one go out before we get to it? Probably. Its sensor may have branches around it. Keeps it darker. Oh, there's somebody looking down Elphinstone. Are they going to come this way? Nope. Must be headed to school. Sheldon Williams Collegiate's over here. That has the look of a student. It looks slippery. You can see the walk light reflecting in the ice here where they've scraped the snow. So let's be careful crossing here. Somebody's going down the wrong lane there. I don't know what that was all about. They switched over at the corner. Keeps them over there. I'll be crossing it again in a minute or two and we'll get to the next bridge. So far, no dogs. Could this be that rarest of all walks? I don't see anybody walking a dog. Inquiring minds want to know. Still have half an hour to go, though. So still lots of time to come across the dog. Came to that point of the walk where, despite it being cold, I'm actually getting too warm from the exercise. And there's no real good way to moderate it. I know if I take down my hood, I'll put it back up again. So I just have to sweat. Okay, here's our next footbridge. Our last footbridge, because we don't have to cross the creek again after this. Let's look east, where the sun is still working on rising. Southeast, where the sun will rise, quite far southeast. And to the west. Supposed to be mostly cloudy today, or partly cloudy anyway. And as I said, you can see it snowed again last night, just a little bit. Okay, we'll follow the aimlessly winding path through the park. Watch out for that step. 2 roads diverged in a snowy park. Then I took this one, and that has made all the difference. There's a turtle under that pile of snow, a concrete turtle, not a living turtle. Yep. Nope, this will not be that rarest of walks. I don't see a dog because here comes a dog and a dog walker. The two things are usually connected, literally, by a leash. Like, I don't know if I've ever done a walk without encountering somebody walking a dog. And however, a couple of hundred mini walks I've done to this point. Well, it's got to be more than that. Must be 400 to 500 walks I've done at this point. Certainly more than 400, maybe not 500 yet. When I first started, I didn't miss a day for, I don't know, 180 days, half a year. Recently, I've tended to miss a day here or there during the week. Just too many other things to do. But I try to do at least 4 or 5 in a week. I'll walk to the warehouse district tomorrow. That'll be actually a pretty long one because it'll be 2 parts there and back. Another big curve here. And we head back to walk alongside the creek again for a little bit, and we'll curve away from it to stay on this walk. They've cleared not only the path, but a large portion of grass next to it. It's like somebody missed what that looks like. They missed the path, cleared the grass too. There's the creek, as I said. Another lonely baseball diamond. There's spots along here where you can go out on the ice, but it doesn't look like anybody's done it, and I don't intend to be the first. Too much snow to wade through to get there. Maybe up here is the lowest spot, an area that floods in the spring. Yeah, right here. Is anybody again out on the ice? Doesn't look like it. But you can. Dog looks like maybe he's gone out there. Right there. I'm sure it's safe. It's been cold for a long time now. There's the bridge, which we are not going under today. On Pasco Street, we will go this way, leaving the creek. This is kind of our turnaround spot. Haskell Street. Now, has anybody cleared the sidewalk here? Oh, once or twice. Some apartments over there, and then Saskatchewan Express and an old school. There's a jogger. If I ever implement my walking in Regina bingo idea, that'd be a card. Spot. I still think there's an idea there. Play bingo. Tell me approximately what time you saw the whatever's on the card. Jogger, dog, 2 dogs, baby stroller, whatever. And winner wins a free ebook. Totally doable, I think. I haven't done it yet. Thought about it for a while. I need to see if there's some app for making custom bingo cards. There probably is. If not, I could easily do it myself in InDesign. Okay, now we head back east again. Back towards the house instead of away from it. Somewhat shorter going back because it's straighter lines. So the sun's still not up. Let's see the dome of the legislature here. This sidewalk is sometimes, shall we say, haphazardly cleared. Now, it's been cleared once, maybe, but not really. Slows me down because it's much rougher. That would actually be a bingo card item. Ed almost trips. Happens often enough that it'd be worth putting in there. Good morning, marijuana. Nothing to say along here. Just along a straight, rough path. Uncleared path. So it's just been beaten down by people walking on it mostly. Might have been cleared once, but not recently. And based on other winters, probably won't be again. It's easier to walk on the other side, actually. But I'm committed now, or at least I should be. Oof. I'm doing fine. How are you? As the path gets narrower, because fewer people yet have walked along it, slows me down even more. It's not really a path at all. Well, it is, but it's not much of one. Guess I'm helping whoever comes along next by beating it down a bit more here. Oh, I have to watch my footing. It's just narrow enough so that if you step too far to either side, you plunge into deeper snow. And there's also lumps of ice from the snowplow. Watch out for. Almost at the stop sign, at which point we will leave this mess. And next time I come this way, I'm going to walk down the other side of the street, which at least has some chance of being cleared, depending on the homeowners. A bit wider here again, more people for some reason in this chunk. My nose is running like crazy inside my scarf because of the moisture. Okay, decisions. I'll go down here. Cross over and walk along College to get back to the Crescent. Speed up again now, but the path is more open. Breathing fairly heavily, but not usually so, I don't think, for the level of exercise. We'll walk by the new Wascana Center over there. Wascana Civic Arts Center. I can feel the ice in my eyelashes. They stick a little bit sometimes. Because the hot air goes into the scarf and then blows up to the front of the face, which is nice from a warmth point of view, but does mean ice forming not only on the scarf, but on my eyebrows and eyelashes, and on the rim of the parka hood, which is not real fur in this one. Some synthetic fake fur thing. I need to give you a view of the road, but there you go. This is the Wascana Civic Arts Center and home to the Art Gallery of Regina. You can take all sorts of arts classes in there. And despite my being an art minor and really enjoying it, I've never taken any. Nothing's stopping me, I just haven't. I used to have a dark room, but I suppose they do anymore, because who learns how to do that anymore? I still know how to do it. I would with a little refresher. Somewhere I think I still have the old enlarger from the Waverton Review. I might still have that. I think I do. natural sidewalk. I was kind of walking in the road there. All of a sudden, there's all sorts of cars coming along here. There's a snowplow. That's just a shovel. Taxi walking my path. That's a seniors activity center there. I have been in there once upon a time. I'm not quite a senior citizen yet. Give me a couple of years, and I will officially be one. There's someone not bothering to stop for the pedestrian. This is College Avenue now. 4 dogs. 2 dogs is another bingo card item. Not as common as 1 dog, but fairly common. More than 2 dogs would be a rarer bingo card item. Squirrel would be one. Don't see cats in the winter, so probably wouldn't put that one. You don't see squirrels in the winter either, I guess. So those would be seasonal. You have a winter version and a summer version. Street. This is actually a brand new house on this corner, but they really made it look like one of the older ones, which I appreciate actually. Looks timeless and really fits the neighborhood age-wise, even though it's brand new. The Leopold Crescent, and the one after that is my crescent, Angus Crescent. There's a writer I like to follow on YouTube, not on YouTube, on just on the internet, blogger really. James Lilacs writes for the Star Tribune newspaper in Minneapolis. Humor columnist. Has a wonderful website, lilacs.com, Lieks.com, full of fascinating stuff. But his daily blog is called The Bleat, and this morning he posted a walk he did around the resort. He and his wife had just come back from New Mexico. It's very different from this. Lots of Canadians down there this time of year and going forward. Minneapolis is quite far south by our standards, but still colder than most places in the continental U.S. anyway. I don't know. You think Alaska would be part of the continental U.S., it's still part of the continent. Hawaii is the only part that's not continental, state-wise. So maybe that's not the right term. Okay, here's Angus Crescent. Just go down here to Italic and we're done. It's downhill from here too. Not a lot, but it's noticeable, especially back in those brief months when I was jogging rather than walking. I certainly noticed it when I turned that corner and started downhill. Can't really see the Christmas lights as much now, even the ones that are still on. And most are like ours, they go off during the day, come on again at night. Which starts about 5:30, so not very, very long. And still, what? Today's the 6th, so just over 2 weeks to the shortest day of the year and the first day of winter. It's still fall right now, calendar-wise. I think they do distinguish in that winter, or weather-wise, winter starts December 1st. Here it started a month before that. That's us. So we had lots of snow by Remembrance Day this year. Basically, it came right after Halloween. Because my Halloween walk wasn't in the snow. It was very shortly after that. It was. It just changed overnight one weekend. And before I can go inside, I have to clear this little bit of snow from last night off my sidewalks. Doesn't take long, but it's annoying. It's alright. I'll pull down my hood and it'll actually help cool me off to shovel snow, oddly enough, since it's not very heavy snow. Gimbal held in there. Phone battery held in there. Give it another 10 degrees. Let's see. Coldest day I walked last year was -34 with a bit of wind chill. That was around the lake in the dark. Here's our corner, which is where I will stop once I get there. Oh, another dog. I smile, but that doesn't do much good with the scarf on. Okay, here we are. Thanks for walking with me. And I'll be back probably tomorrow to walk downtown to the warehouse district. So bye for now.